Let's say you're a student and you're writing notes with your hands manually. These days, you shouldn't be doing that. Today's landscape for students has become a completely different one, even compared to the days of schools I had back in the day. This is because AI tools for students have grown tremendously. There's so many useful tools out there that can provide answers, explanations, and solutions. So that's exactly what I'll talk about in this video as I share 5 key tools that you should know about as a student, or perhaps even as a teacher, or even just as a learner. I am not sponsored by any of these tools. I simply want to share out it to more people. And if you'd like to share this video out to more people, I would really appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel to learn the building blocks for the age of AI. So the first tool on the list is Otter.ai, which I've talked about in a previous video. It's really great for small businesses, but it can also be very great for students. You can use this tool for any sort of meeting transcription, so it can be applied for online classes that you need to enter as well. Ultimately, Otter.ai exists to help convert audio to text, so instead of jotting down messy notes, you can get AI to take the notes for you, record the meeting, and transcribe key talking points. It's like getting an entire lecture recorded, transcribed, and organized right for you. That way you can just use the actual online lecture for focusing on what the professor is teaching, instead of trying to multitask. Some key features include synced transcription with recordings, with added highlights for playbacks. It also includes timestamps and labels to indicate who the speakers are, or separate speakers or specific points in the conversation. You can also integrate it with Google Meets, Zoom, and many more other applications. Then the next on the list is Speechify. It's an extremely useful AI app to text-to-speech, especially for readers and learners. If you're a student and you need to read a bunch of text and all those words can be overwhelming after some time, you can use Speechify to speed up your listening by just turning all that text into audio. Whether it's Word documents, web pages, PDF files, this AI tool is great for reading through any form of text and digesting it as if you were listening to a podcast. Some key features include highlighting specific areas of text that you want to listen to, text-to-speech for all sorts of documents, as I mentioned earlier. They actually even have a built-in Chrome extension and a mobile app, so it's all available for you. And you can turn text to audio even for physical books, from textbooks to printed paper, by scanning using their mobile app. Then there's Audiopen.ai. As we know, there's so much information out there, sometimes it can be hard to take notes and keep track of everything. So this is where Audiopen.ai stands out, as it helps you turn voice notes into refined text that is ready for publishing. It's extremely useful for students or even teachers that are trying to get their ideas from thought to spoken word to paper. Whether it's for research, writing an essay, or even just rehearsing your notes, this is a content generation experience that can be catered for learning. So some key features include tagging your notes so you are easily accessible, supporting multiple languages, being able to customize your note by summarizing it, rewriting it for a specific style, being able to take out filler words, repetitive phrases, and inconsistencies within your notes. And then fourth on the list is Brainly. It's an interesting AI tool for students that helps you get professional, expert, verified help with learning. It's not just relying on AI though. You can also have access to a large community that powers the tool, from students, experts, academics, and all of these people ensure that the answers are double-checked with more than 250 million answers. Some key features is that it expands on specific responses to get more information about a topic, and you can also break it down to learn more. And you can ask follow-up questions to get more detailed explanations. You can also personalize your responses with AI and get expert verified responses. And if you want to get more feedback, you can ask a live expert as well. And there are expert moderators that actually oversee the content quality, so you know everything that you're seeing on the site is correct, accurate information. And it also allows students to discuss and debate the topics, so you're kind of communicating with different learners and students from all over the world. And finally, the last tool on the list is Wolfram Alpha. So for anyone that is studying in the sciences or math, this AI tool is particularly useful. Although I mentioned that it is good for science or math, it isn't limited to those topics though, as it does cover a wide range of areas from finance, money, nutrition. Wolfram AI gives you answers for all sorts of questions, especially, once again, as I mentioned, doing best at math. It's able to compute expert level answers in a matter of minutes, and it builds on 30 plus years of research. Some key features is that, of course, it solves any mathematical equation with their dynamic algorithmic computation. You can receive step-by-step solutions and explanations of how a problem was solved, so you can learn quickly and easily. And you can also get Wolfram directly in the palm of your hand via ChatGPT interface, as there is a direct plugin with ChatGPT. So there you have it, a bunch of AI tools to help students and learners alike. As I mentioned, there are, besides Wolfram.Alpha, there are plenty of other ChatGPT plugins that will be helpful for your day-to-day. If you want to learn them, check out the next video. And don't forget to like this video so I can share it to more people, and subscribe to this channel if you want to continue to navigate this digital ocean of AI together.